Good evening. Welcome. My name is Christine Hawks-Lads, and I am the proud advisor of the East Hartford High School campus of the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2019 induction ceremony. Tonight, we will be inducting 54 new members, which will bring our roster up to 97 members. I would like to take a moment to recognize Lillian Bertram, Tiana Frazier, Kendall Kennedy, and Brian Cuellar Rojas for sharing their musical talents with us tonight. Please give them a round of applause for their efforts. I would also like to thank everyone for coming out this evening. As guests, you are welcome to take photographs and videotape as you would like during the ceremony. This evening, you will hear from student members of the Executive Board, who are seated to my right, who will speak about the chapter and the value of the National Honor Society experience. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Good evening, and welcome to the National Honor Society induction. My name is Ving Wing, and I am the president of the East Hartford High School campus. I would like to congratulate all of the new members of the National Honor Society. Becoming a member of this group is something you all should be very proud of. During your time in high school, you have gone above and beyond what has been required of you and has identified yourselves as excellent students who represent the 4 characteristics of National Honor Society: scholarship, character, service, and leadership. National Honor Society isn't just about receiving the best grades and doing extracurricular activities. It's about being a leader and working successfully in a group to positively impact the society that we live in. National Honor Society members take pride in being able to start with an idea, make plan, and turn that plan into a reality through hard work and determination. As new members of this group, you will assume the same responsibilities as members have for generations before you. Becoming a member is a great honor, and we're looking forward to another amazing year. To open this evening's ceremony, I would now like to welcome Casey Flynn, the treasurer of the Connecticut IB Academy campus, to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello, I'm Casey Flynn, the treasurer of the CIBA campus. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. We will now hear from Lillian Bertram, Tiana Frazier, and Kendall Kennedy for the national anthem. Thank you. You may all be seated.
Hello, everyone. I am Desiree Velez, and I am the treasurer of the East Hartford High School campus. National Honor Society has been a busy year. Since the induction ceremony last year, we have planned and carried out several service activities to benefit our peers, staff, and the greater East Hartford community. We have supported the teachers and staff with activities like gift wrapping services, Staff Appreciation Week, and Teacher Aid Week. National Honor Society members realize how hard our teachers work to support our academic success, and we use these service opportunities as a way to say thank you. We are also proud to support and offer a peer tutoring program and study help during midterm exams. Tutoring helps students in both schools succeed in all subjects. This program is the core of our commitment to scholarship and service. We also helped our peers by recently organizing and sponsoring a college essay help session after school, which assisted seniors who were finalizing their college applications. This past spring, we participated in a gardening and cleanup event in order to provide service and support to the greater East Hartford community. The addition of the new inductees will make our society stronger and able to carry out bigger and better projects in the future. We are looking forward to working with them for the rest of the year.
Good evening. My name is Dante Talamini, and I am the president of the Connecticut IB Academy campus. Membership in the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship.
Hello, my name is Jamie Koski, and I'm the historian of the East Hartford High School campus. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to highest success and can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light illuminating the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. All students who have received a GPA of 3.5 or higher have met the scholarship quality.
And now, leadership.
Hello, my name is Ayat Said, and I'm the secretary of the Connecticut IB Academy campus. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. NHS members are involved in co-curricular activities such as clubs, sports teams, student council, team captain, or yearbook editor. They also participate in activities that support the betterment of their community.
Next, service.
Hello, my name is Elijah Barrett, and I am the secretary of the EHHS campus. Service can be established when opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire school body. We are committed to the volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. To date, we estimate that the new members have provided in excess of 1,500 hours of service to their school and community.
Finally, character.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bell, and I'm the Vice President of the CEBA campus. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. Character is the product of constant thought and action, and by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, thoughtfulness, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. As a student with good character upholds principles of morality and ethics, is cooperative, demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, shows courtesy, concern, and respect for others, and generally maintains a good and clean lifestyle. The names of our candidates are submitted to the school's administration for review of this criterion.
As you have just heard, each inductee sitting here this evening is a true testimony to the numerous hours of time, extensive amount of energy, and the tenacity of the commitment needed to meet the 4 criteria. They completed a student information form where they presented evidence of the 4 characteristics. These completed forms were then formally reviewed by our 5-member faculty council consisting of members of the Connecticut IB Academy and East Hartford High School staff. We greatly appreciate the faculty council's time and effort in selecting the new members. Thank you.
I will now lead the inductees and members in the National Honor Society pledge. Inductees and current NHS members, please stand. Inductees and members, please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please be seated.
New inductees will now be presented with the NHS certificates and pins. After the ceremony, each new member will sign their name into the official Tucker Blake log books at the reception. As I call your names, please come forward to receive your certificate and pin. Audience, please hold your applause until all members have received their certificates and pins. Celia Acosta Fuentes. Barbara Agbodi.
Maheen Ambia. Caleb Bolduc. Charles Batts.
James Carrillo. Jalea Cochran. Hermione Larkin. Brian Cuellar Rojas. Shanoya Curtis. No, because they told me to wait.
Slow down.
Yeah, I have to wait for that to... Okay, all right. Where was I? Alexander Dupont. Oswa Ennen. Yasmin Essel.
Freddie Fabian.
Abigail Frame.
Liron Golan. Emma Gordon.
Eli Huang. Sabrina Sao.
Fahad Ilyas.
Jada Jackson.
Emma Kopasinski. You're good.
Luke Lacasse.
Jenna Lawrence. Go ahead.
Annie Lee. Lindra Ledger.
John Lee. Eileen Liu.
Michael Lott. Owen McFarlane.
Rosemary McCurley.
Angela Menglin.
Nathan Machowski. Ali Mohammed. Abigail Moore.
Caitlin Nguyen. Joshua Natura.
Neka Obieku.
That sounded pretty good. Brianna Okanta.
Derek Uck.
Raj Patel. Vanessa Santana.
Katrina Scalise. Madison Shrey.
Andrea Shakes. Mackenzie Stickles. Timothy Tiet. Jacob Tipton. Michelle Trong. Praise Udom.
Zoe Voz. Tam Vo.
Min Luan Vu.
I should say it.
Why? Say it together.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Olivia Watkins. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Oh, wait, oh yeah. Wait, where are we? Here?
Here, wait for her.
Yeah,
Wait for her to sit back.
I know.
We're so good.
Congratulations and welcome to the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society. Please stand for a round of applause.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Should I say it now? I think everyone will
We gotta
say
wait till it dies down.
Yeah. Please be seated.
Every year, NHS presents an alumni award to a member of the community who has graduated from East Hartford High School, Penny High School, or the Connecticut IB Academy. NHS chooses a recipient who exemplifies the qualities important to our club: good character, scholarship, continued service, and leadership in the community. This year's recipient, Ms. Karen Koski, my mom, is a former East Hartford High School student and a member of the school community who truly exemplifies the qualities and characteristics we seek to uphold. For the past 15 years, Karen has been an avid volunteer for the East Hartford school system. She's demonstrated leadership and service as a member of the PTO for 9 years at O'Brien Elementary School, where she served as treasurer and president, and also member and parent co-chair of the Governance Council for 3 years. While at East Hartford Middle School, Karen was a member and co-chair for the school's PTO/Governance Council for 6 years, and was also a volunteer on the interview committee for the new vice principal. She has also been a member of the East Hartford High School PTO for the past 7 years, 2 as co-secretary, and has volunteered countless hours for numerous events. Karen has also demonstrated her exemplary character as a member of the Family Engagement Committee for the past 7 years, 2 as co-chair. She helped plan and execute the prom dress drive and volunteer at the backpack drive to supply school students with school supplies they may not be able to afford. Her commitment to arts education can be seen through her work supporting the music department, where she's been a member of the Friends of Music program for 7 years, treasurer for the last 3. I would now like to invite Ms. Koski to come up to the podium and receive her National Honor Society Alumni Award. Once again, congratulations, Mom.
I would now like to call Ms. Simoneau, the principal of the Connecticut IB Academy, to the stage to address the inductees.
Thank you, Dante. Good evening, families, faculty, and scholars. It is with great pride that I address you this evening at this momentous occasion. Being inducted into the National Honor Society is a great honor that is a result of your perseverance, hard work, and determination. Similar to life, I know that the journey, while unique for each one of you, was full of ups and downs, victories, and defeats. Swami Sivananda, an Indian philosopher, said, "Put your heart, mind, and soul into even your smallest acts. This is the secret to success." All of your efforts, even the smallest acts, have paid off, and this evening we are recognizing you for your accomplishments. To begin, I'd like to briefly address the 4 pillars. Scholarship. NHS is more than just an impressive GPA. It represents the value that you have placed on your academics. It represents the millions of choices that you made along the way to put in your best effort, whether it was going back to an assignment, to write just a little bit more, or to ask your teacher a clarifying question after class. Leadership. NHS represents students who are leaders and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. This leadership is displayed both inside and outside of school in the example that you set for yourself and for others. Service. NHS is about a spirit of service and giving back, not just because it's a requirement, but because it's your way of life. Giving back to the community has as much of an impact on others as it has on ourselves. Character. NHS places an emphasis on character. Without character, what you stand for and who you are as a person, the other 3 pillars are empty and lack impact. Character is of utmost importance. With the pillars in mind, I would like to give you some advice. I want to encourage you to reflect upon your own individual journey and be proud of yourself. Let this pride sink in and use it as a source of strength in the future during a challenging time. Take a moment to think about those individuals that have helped you, inspired you, and maybe even forced you along the way. A lot of these individuals have come here to support you this evening. I'm a firm believer that no one who achieves great success has done it entirely alone. Thank them and be that person to someone else. I also encourage you to take advantage of the opportunities that NHS has for you. Like anything in life, you will get what you put into it. NHS will develop you as a leader, inspire you through service and giving back, and can even help you with college admission and financial aid planning, including scholarships. Congratulations on this prestigious honor. I know that it is another step along your ultimate path of achieving your dreams. Thank you and have a great evening.
I'd now like to call forward Mrs. Marion, the assistant principal for the junior class at Eastover High School, to say a few words.
Thank you, V. Good evening, parents, teachers, administration, and students. If you don't know me, I am the 11th grade vice principal this year, class of 2021, so I am especially proud at some of the students in the room tonight. Your induction to the National Honor Society is a celebratory honor that awards you an exclusive membership. If you are sitting here tonight as an inductee, you have worked very hard to earn this privilege, and it has not gone unnoticed. NHS looks for members who have exhibited the characteristics of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Looking into the crowd tonight, I can see the committee has found an exceptional group this year. I wanted to also extend a thank you to all of your families for pushing you to excel over the years in high school. None of us find success this great on our own. There is always a helping hand along the way. So when you are leaving tonight, make sure that you thank those who have supported you throughout your education. Additionally, you should take a moment to reflect on your own commitment and excellence and how that has helped you to achieve this awesome reward and experience. As an administrator of East Hartford High School, I hope that you continue to strive for this level of excellence in the future. You should also feel proud about your induction to the National Honors. You should all feel proud of your induction to the National Honor Society. It is a group that you will be able to say that you are a member for the rest of your life. I hope that in the years to come, you continue to make a positive impact, not only on the Hornet community, but the East Hartford community at large. Congratulations on your honor tonight.
Good evening. I am Nicole Sousa, historian for the SEBA campus. We would like to take a moment to thank a few people who have been instrumental to our success this year and who have made tonight possible. Thank you to Ms. Simino and Ms. Marion for all the kind words tonight. We truly appreciate all the help you have given us. Thank you to the Faculty Council for the time spent reviewing the information forms for the new members. And of course, thank you to all the parents and staff for supporting us. We also wish to express our sincere gratitude to Mrs. Huppert and Mrs. Hawkslads for everything they've done for us this year. Thank you again. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Huppert, advisor for the SEBA campus, who will leave us with a few final remarks.
Thank you, Nicole. Good evening, everyone. I'm just thrilled to be here with you to close out tonight's beautiful ceremony. One of the best parts of being the National Honor Society advisor is getting to work with such a talented group of students, the executive board members here on stage, as well as the inductees here. In a short amount of time, these students have shown themselves to be hardworking, committed, and compassionate. I am confident that as we move forward this year, we will continue to make a positive difference in our school community. I want to take a special moment to recognize this year's executive board for their dedication. They have obviously been an instrumental part of the events taking place so far this year and here this evening. And we look forward to their continued leadership through the rest of this year. So please join me in recognizing them. After the ceremony is concluded, we will have refreshments in the cafeteria, and we please encourage you to join us there. Inductees, I will remind you that we are going to take a group photograph here in the auditorium before the evening ends, or before you move to the cafeteria for snacks. And with that, parents, I know you want to do this. Please join us in one last rousing round of applause for the new inductees and new members of the National Honor Society.
Everyone should go behind the stage. Oh yeah. Supposed to do this.
Behind the stage. Go!
To be honest. Oh Jesus! Holy shit! The sound and then you touching me at the same time scared me.
What did the person say?
And then he was like, what class are you? He said, and no, and then when you were like, nothing, like, he said, what's your vibe? What's your vibe? The shoulder war. Yeah, he kept staring. And I'm like, oh, and you went into the bathroom, I turned around,
Oh my god.
you come out of the bathroom, he's like, there. Yeah, give it to me.
Oh my god.
I think
What a nice picture. Look at you losers, taking pictures. Taking pictures and such. I hope you smile. I hope all your faces show up in the pictures. They're still taking the picture.
You're still taking it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Did somebody already knock? Not over. One person knocked like this side, and another person like tilted. I just didn't know what to do. It was like great. I was like looking at the speaker the whole time. I was like, every time we had to use the video. I did the same. No, when
How do you feel about all this?
I went. Rise for
How much you want for the long
I stood because Nicole stood. I stood because Nicole. They were like, what?
Is that your Jesus pose, Olivia?
On the other side?
Is that your Jesus pose? Get off my stage. Snag this. Yoink sauce. I'm in.
You're welcome.